Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today is February 14th. In case you forgot, it is Valentine's Day. If you've missed it, you still got some time. And I hope somebody shared some love and you shared some love with somebody else. Today, I just wanted to talk to you about the KiwiEar Cadenza. And it's very fitting because I still have a love affair with this $35 IEM. I'll say that right off the bat just because pricing wise, too, it's a really good value. There is some glaring flaws in the Cadenza, and I really noticed it more after I took a break, changed up some gear on my desk, got rid of, I didn't get rid of, never get rid of my energy connoisseurs, but I brought up my Atom Audio's studio monitors. They're brutally honest and super articulate and detailed. And I started doing not just comparisons to my system and my theater room, my listening station, and up here on my desk to get more of an overall sense of proper tonality. Like the atoms are, if there's a flaw in vocals, it'll just come out. It doesn't add anything, doesn't take away anything. Like I said, they're brutally honest, and it was really good to listen to them again against the Cadenza, and I got recently the IE 200s in from Sennheiser, and it was read through my notes and my written review. Since then, I've kind of changed up my format where I have a specific track list that I'm using per every IEM or what I'm listening to get. And I was familiar with the songs, not just my entire library. I love my female vocals and my female singers. And I'll list off some that I used tonight: Annie Lennox, Melissa Etheridge, in males, Sting, Tom Cochrane, Tragically Hip with Gordon Dowie, Louis Armstrong, Ella Fitzgerald, and then the jazz stuff. Hani Arani with, and I'll talk about her piano replay on the Cadenza as well. Flim and the BBs, a song called Tricycle. If you haven't listened to this track, I won't spoil it for you. It's a very dynamic track. Turn your IM quite high, and when you get to 28 seconds, you're going to enjoy. That's all I'm going to say. If you haven't tried it, the song is called Tricycle from Flim and the BBs. Alanis Morissette. Again, I love that kind of raspy female vocals. Michael Jackson, Stage Wise, Lord, the song Team, some more, I'm going to call it African jazz. It's probably completely not right. Oliver Manzuki. I'm sorry if I have bastardized your name, but I tried. And some My Girl, which was played by the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra as well. It's a great track. They have a whole album out that plays pop hits in orchestra. It's pretty cool. It's well recorded as well, and that's kind of the way I like it. So going there and just diving just a little bit deeper, especially in the Hani Arani song, that kind of brought it all together. And just, I think if I'll talk about that and that track specifically, just because if you're not familiar with her music, she plays piano. She's not a great singer, so don't listen to any of those tracks. But her piano is so incredibly unique in the fact that not only does she have a microphone on her keys, there is microphones inside of the grand piano or piano, whatever, which one she's playing at the time, and it's on the strings. So what happens is you can hear, like when you press down on the piano string, it's putting tension on the string. It reverberates inside of the piano, and you can hear the second and third order harmonics, and it's a very cool effect. You can't hear it on the cadenza. I can hear it now because I've listened to other things, and you can pick it out. And once you hear something you really enjoy in a track, and you know what to listen for, and you listen to like a cadenza where it goes, oh, I didn't hear it. And I'm being super picky on the cadenza this time around. The first time it was all gushy love. This thing sounds great. I love the bass. But as I've listened to more and I again did more comparison, I really went into this video review trying to be as hard as I can on the cadenza, pick it apart, and it needs air. It doesn't not like oxygen, but it needs more high-end breathing room. It really, in order to be a more accurate IM, it would need to have more highs and give it a more detailed treble extension. And it's one of its definitely its biggest weakness. The bass, though, it has definitely quantity, and it's fairly tight, but it's sometimes bleeds too much into the mid bass, and it makes male vocals sound a little too thick, and certainly in female vocals they just don't sound as accurate. And you need more or less, either need less bass and more highs, or just more highs to compensate in a bigger V or something to get more of the details. And the cadenza, what it that's it's all of its, the nozzle is chonky too. It's really hard to put a tip on it. But again, those are just, again, nitpicking stuff. There's so many good things to love about this IM, especially at its price point. I would buy this IM and keep it in my library, and I do. I have two of them, just to chill. And I think it's really important to have more than one IM for not just your genre of music you're listening to. It's really about your mood, right? I mean, tonight I was not in a have a beer, chill out mode with the cadenza. I was in, let's just pick it apart and see, what's it not doing? What's instead of just sitting back where it shines, which is just stick it in your ears, put on some, some chill music that you like and enjoy. And that's what it's great for. I'm going to put these away after this, and I'm going to grab the Eco OH10 and I'm going to throw on some Poncho Sanchez and some jazz, and I'm just going to jam out with some jazz tonight. That's my mood, and the cadenza isn't going to hit it. And that's okay. It's perfect. I still love you, right? I didn't give you flowers, but I still think I'm in love with you still. But that's it for now. Thank you very much, everybody who's liked and subscribed to my channel. From the bottom of my heart, I'm ever so thankful, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for now. Tone Deaf Monk, out.